Hi friends. So today I'm going to do a really quick and easy makeup look using mostly Ilia products. I've already done my brows with my Hourglass Micro Tip Brow Pencil, which I love, and my NYX brow glue, which I can't find, but that's what I use to get sort of the shape that I want with my brows. And I've curled my lashes and I have tight lined, meaning put my eyeliner along my lash line underneath with my A.WallBeauty brow pencil, which you can see I use every day. So now I'm gonna go in with the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. Is like, sort of like a tinted moisturizer, but more of a serum consistency. I like to apply it with my hands, kind of press it on, and then I blend it. You see, this gives the most beautiful glow. You prep my skin every day with something very rich, a very rich moisturizer, no matter what foundation I'm putting on, because I like a nice, cushiony, dewy texture and finish. So today I used my Augustina Spada Rich Cream, which is one of my faves. I do not have an Ilia concealer, so I am using my Milk Flex Concealer, which is my fave. Like, once we do that, we really brighten up the rest of the eye area. We don't have to go crazy underneath. So I'm just gonna dot a little bit where I have actual discoloration. Cosmetic sponge. And I'm gonna wet it, and I like to wet it with a hydrating mist because why not hydrate every chance we get? So this is the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Spray, which I love. And I just kind of soak that with this. Not the most economical thing in the world, but that's all right. And then I just go in and blend. And I do not put my concealer out here on the outer corner of my eye unless I've done an eyeshadow look and I want to clean it up, because that's where I have a lot of my fine lines, and why accentuate that with makeup if I don't need to. I'm not going to go crazy trying to conceal my hyperpigmentation because I'm trying to accept it and embrace it and normalize it, because most of us have some. Especially as we get older, we have sun damage, we have hormonal discoloration if we've had children. So here's to normalizing hyperpigmentation. Favorite Hourglass Veil setting powder. You turn it over. It leaves a little H for Hourglass, which gives you the perfect amount. And I just go in and set my concealer. And then any other areas that get very shiny throughout the day that you might want to tone down a little bit. I like to keep most of it pretty shiny. I'll go in where I am going to apply my powder bronzer so that it doesn't streak on the wet foundation. And now we're gonna do eyes. So this is the Ilia Cream Eyeshadow. I forgot what it's called, but it's really nice to work with. My Cure Weiss brush specifically for cream eyeshadows, which I love. So I'm just gonna take this straight onto the lid, applying it really to the middle of the lid, and then I'm gonna work it out with my brush. And it's this beautiful sort of sage green color. Limitless Lash Mascara, which I adore. One of the things I love about it is the brush. So half of the brush is bristles and the other half is a comb. The brush side on my top lashes, and I'm gonna kind of wiggle that into the root and just pull it through. I honestly can't see what I'm doing on the phone at all. I actually like to, you know what? I like to hold my mirror down here. You know why? Because when I look down to put my mascara on, it stretches out my lid, therefore preventing all of my mascara ending up on my lid. Finds them and separates them. Hey, I could leave this one coat It's a nice natural look, but I love a nice full lash, so I'm gonna go in with a second coat. So I am gonna apply a little bit of bronzer just to kind of sculpt the face a little bit. A big fluffy brush so as to really diffuse the product. So I love with, excuse me, I don't know why I'm coughing this morning. I probably need water. So I took a little bit of the bronzer on my brush. Oh, incidentally, Fenty powder bronzer, which is really nice. And I'm gonna tap off the excess. And I'm gonna go right under my cheekbone, and a good way to find that area is to start at the top of your ear, and that'll sort of guide you. If you go in like a downward motion, that'll guide you to what's right below your cheekbone. I'm going to apply. And then I'm going to brush. I am doing this so gently, PS, in upward circular motions. You never want to go down. You always want to go up, because we're always giving a lift, right? Trying to lift that face without a facelift, which, by the way, I have no objections to. I'm just terrified. And you see it warms up the face, gives a little bit of sculpt to those cheekbones. Incidentally, if you're sculpting with a bronzer, it should not be shimmery. And now I'm going to go in with probably my favorite Ilia product of all, which is their blush stick, Lady Bird, which is such a pretty all-around nudish pink. So pink, but not pink. And I like to warm it up on my finger a little bit. So I'll do about 3 swirls, and then smile a little bit. You'll find the apples of your cheeks. So I like to start sort of right where my pupil is, the middle of my pupil. And I take it up a little bit, always doing that sort of slightly upward blend to lift everything. And I just kind of go around my little taps. I'm the mad tapper, by the way. I love to tap makeup. I take a little bit up here into my temple area, and that is so there's no definitive like, oh, her blush stops here. You know what I mean? I like to make it kind of seamless. I love blush. Some people are scared of it, but I think it really livens up the face. It's almost like my Desert Island product. If I had brows, it would be my Desert Island product, but because I don't have brows, my brow pencil is my Desert Island. And you know, I don't need a highlighter because this skin tint gives such a beautiful glow to the skin. I don't want to overdo it. Ilia, I think it's called Lip Oil. Balmy Gloss, Balmy Gloss. This color is, I believe, is called Tahiti. I start in the middle, and I work my way to the edges. Super simple, super easy, super quick if you can find everything you have. I really hope you enjoyed that and that it was helpful. And if you did, and it was, please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. Anyway, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks so much for watching.